Hi guys, welcome to another episode, Charlie Talks MUFC. So, Everton 2, Manchester United 2. Going into it, United are in 15th place, 1 point and 1 place behind Everton, who United are facing at Goodison for the very last time. Everton are playing well under David Moyes, decent results, and United have been going the other way, if anything. So it's a game that not many United fans are really looking forward to, shall we say. And to be honest, the first half was probably even worse than when United played Leicester in the FA Cup the other week. And that's saying something. 2-0 down before half time, and you're thinking at this point it's going to be a hammering. I mean, the first goal comes about through United just not clearing their lines. 5 times they're trying to clear the ball, don't clear it properly. Ball comes back in, and Beto, or Beto if you say his name, gets shot, puts it past the keeper, Banana. And you think, it's expected, it's deserved, it's worse than deserved in that regards. And then the second goal comes along through just poor defending from Maguire. Well, to be fair, just poor defending all around, but Maguire especially. On this one, he gets on the wrong side to begin with, so already done in the first place. And then the shot comes out, and it's almost as a case of him and Onana expecting the other one to deal with it. And where the rebound comes out, again, not winning the second ball, United find themselves 2-0 down because Doucouré is the one who actually wants the ball, goes up and attacks it, whilst Maguire and Onana are playing rock, paper, scissors together, basically, saying who's going to try and catch the ball or try and clear the ball away. And at this point at half time, you're thinking this is going to be 4-0, 5-0 probably, another hammering. And to be fair, even into the second half, up until the 70th minute, United were just poor, absolutely poor. It's like there was no belief. I mean, apart from Dorgu, no one else really took charge. No one wanted to be the player to get the game by the scruff of the neck. Everything went out to Dorgu, a 20-year-old who's playing his third game for the club. And you're thinking, maybe it's a case of the stand's so bad that him just running with the ball looks a step above the others. I mean, Højlund isn't really offering anything. Xerxes is not a number 9, he's almost like a number 10 or maybe even a false 9. He's better at linking the play. But as an out and out number 9 running the channels, he doesn't do it. But then, Garnacho comes on and he uses his mindset of just get the ball, have a shot. Doesn't really get his head up. And that can be good in some cases, poor in others. Today, it seemed to be more the other way for him. I didn't think he was that great, in all honesty. And we get the free kick. Bruno Fernandes, I think, his first attempt, realises referee notices Doucouré uses his hand to block the ball, so he goes back goes close to the goal for another 10 yards. And then Bruno has a shot from the free kick, goes in 1-0. I think maybe Pickford does better there. It's his side of the goal, but you don't care when you're United. You take that 1-0 or 2-1, sorry. Game back, get a goal back into the game. And all of a sudden at that stage, United seem to wake up. Whereas, we've got a goal. We can run, we can play with a bit of zip. We can press this lot. And from that, United all of a sudden seem to think, hang on, we're actually in the game here. It's not all doom and gloom. And all of a sudden they're running. They're winning the second ball. And Everton just start sitting back deeper and deeper, trying to defend their lead. Which, to be fair, a lot of the time David Moyes' teams have done over the past. Get a 1 or 2 goal lead and sit back and try and defend it. And and then the equaliser comes in through Bruno Fernandes again. Ball into the box, it's not quite cleared, falls to Agassi, chests it across, and then levers it past the keeper. You're thinking 2-2, game on, come on, let's go. And all of a sudden, just thinking, where has this been? Is it a belief? Is it a case that players are just unsure still of the system, but they've been playing this since November? So I think, personally, I think it's a case that players aren't good enough to play this system. And I think Amorim's finding out which players he can and can't trust. I think it was at the end of the game, Ugarte was ended up more or less just playing right wing back to show how poor Dallow's been. I mean, Dallow's been poor this whole season, non-stop. I mean, Dallow might as well have not bothered playing with 10 men. He was that poor. But yeah, going into it, you know, Bruno Fernandes late on as an attempt. Pickford does well to push it up and over the bar. Oh, United could be close to going 3-2 up. And then the dive by Ashley Young. I mean, you see that sort of contact all up and down the pitch, all over. Referee doesn't give it. In fact, there's a moment where Dorgu's running with the ball. He gets pulled, same way as Young is. Referee doesn't give a foul, so why should this be a foul? I think the referee was sold by Young's theatrics and doing his best impression for the Team GB diving position that's open for next Olympics. So, nah, it's not a penalty. Complete dive. Anyone who does, sorry, you're wrong. Hey-ho, next up for United is Ipswich midweek. Game that United should be winning. I mean, they're in the bottom three. They've got, okay, a decent striker in Liam Delap. He's not really getting the ball. Ipswich are down where they are for a reason. To be fair, United are hardly loads better. We're only a few places above them. But games like these, you should be winning. Getting 3 points and pushing yourselves on up the table. Or looking to push yourselves higher up the table, because quite frankly, where we are is not good enough. Not at all. But we already know that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Take care. See you in the next one.